Sunlight spills through the kitchen window, bathing the room in a soft golden glow. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee lingers in the air, warm, rich, and comforting. Xu Yan steps inside, still carrying the quiet calm of morning, only to find Shen Haoming at the counter, his sleeves rolled up, flour dusting his apron. It's a simple sight, yet filled with tenderness. A man once distant and proud, now learning to make breakfast for the woman he once hurt. Their exchange is gentle but playful. Shen Haoming hands her a glass of milk, reminding her to settle her stomach first. Xu Yan teases him. The former president, who once couldn't even boil an egg, now confidently baking toast. He laughs, wrapping his arms around her, whispering against her hair, "For my wife, I learn fast." In that moment, their love feels unspoken, yet real, like the steam rising from their morning coffee, fragile, but warm enough to melt the chill of old wounds. The weekend arrives with a quiet sense of anticipation. Xu Yan and Shen Haoming return to the Shen family's old house, a place once heavy with misunderstanding, now filled with laughter and reconciliation. What's called a family dinner feels more like a welcome home celebration for Xu Yan. Yu Lan, her mother-in-law, rushes to greet her the moment she steps through the door. Her tone is warm, full of motherly concern. "Yan Yan, you look tired. I'll have Aunt Zhang make bird's nest soup for you." For the first time, Xu Yan feels the weight of the family's acceptance. No longer the outsider who endured silent judgment, but the daughter-in-law truly embraced. Even Shen Jinsong, Haoming's father, softens. He praises Xu Yan's designs and offers company resources to support her work. Around the table, everyone dotes on her. Even Haochin, the cheeky younger brother, calls her sister-in-law with genuine pride. And poor Haoming, left mock pouting as his family takes her side. The dinner is light-hearted yet touching. Between teasing remarks and shared dishes, the once cold household radiates warmth. Xu Yan, smiling softly, finally understands. This isn't just forgiveness. It's belonging. Love, after all, doesn't bloom overnight. It takes patience, humility, and the courage to start again. The next day, sunlight filters softly through the glass windows of the Love's Ambition studio. Xu Yan and Shen Haoming walk in side by side, partners not only in life, but in dreams. The air carries the faint scent of plant dyes, a reminder of their days in Qingshui village, when everything between them began to heal. Kaolin, Xu Yan's cheerful colleague, greets them with teasing humor. "President Shen, moonlighting again in our tiny workshop?" Haoming only laughs, slipping into an apron like it's a badge of honor. "Serving my wife is glorious," he replies, his tone half joking, but his gaze entirely sincere. They begin mixing colors, gardenia yellow, sapanwood red, the pigments swirling like fragments of memory. Xu Yan gives quiet instructions, and Haoming listens with care, his once confident hands now patient and steady. Every shared glance, every gentle correction, speaks of the unspoken tenderness between them. When the fabric absorbs the first shade perfectly, Xu Yan smiles, a soft, genuine smile that reaches her eyes. Qiaolin watches from the side, relieved the love. As the afternoon light drifts across the studio, the rhythm between them settles into something natural, steady, quiet, and harmonious. Xu Yan pauses for a moment, watching Shen Haoming concentrate on the dyeing work. His expression is serious. The same man who once led meetings with cold precision, now gently tracing wax lines with care. The contrast touches her heart. "Do you remember," she says softly, "how you got an allergy from sapanwood in Qingshui village? You looked miserable, but you kept working." Her tone is teasing, but her eyes soften. That day, his swollen hands and pale face had been her turning point, the first crack in the wall she'd built around her heart. Shen Haoming looks up, smiling faintly. "It was worth it," he says. "That trip taught me more than any business deal ever could. It showed me what I almost lost, and what I never want to lose again." He takes her hand gently, his fingers still stained with color. Crises don't just destroy, Yan. Sometimes they rebuild. The camera lingers, the two of them standing amidst golden sunlight, dyed fabrics hanging behind like silent witnesses. No grand confession, no dramatic tears. Just quiet understanding, mutual trust, and the calm of love reborn. Night falls softly over the city, the streets washed in the glow of streetlights and passing headlights. Shu Yan leans against the car window, watching the reflection of neon signs ripple across the glass. In the driver's seat, Shen Haoming hums quietly, a small, domestic peace settling between them, the kind that comes only after storms have passed. Love's Ambitions plant dye line will open for pre-sale next week, Shu Yan says, her tone calm, yet filled with quiet pride. Will you help me promote it? He doesn't hesitate. Of course, he answers, glancing at her with a half smile. I'll promote it, and model it myself, so everyone knows how brilliant my wife is. Shu Yan laughs softly, the sound mingling with the hum of the car. A CEO walking the runway? Aren't you afraid people will laugh? Shen Haoming's eyes stay on the road, but his voice is firm, tender. For my wife, let them. Wearing what you design is an honor. The city lights blur past, the world outside fading into color and motion. Inside the car, silence blooms, warm and full. In that fleeting quiet, love feels simple again. Not about grand gestures, but about the steady presence of someone who never lets go. The following weekend, warmth once again fills the Shen family's old house. This time, not for a dinner, but for a conversation about the future. As soon as Shu Yan and Shen Haoming arrive, Yulan greets them with her usual enthusiasm, a thick parenting book already in hand. Yan, she says with that familiar motherly tone. I asked someone overseas to send this. You and Haoming are stable now. It's time to think about a baby. Shu Yan's cheeks flush pink, and before she can respond, Haoming steps in smoothly, half amused and half protective. Mom, we have a plan. After the plant dye launch, we'll talk about it. But Yulan isn't one to back down. She pats Shu Yan's hand, her voice soft yet firm. Work can wait. Health can't. Even Shen Jinsong, usually stoic, joins in, promising full support for Shu Yan's business if it means she can rest more. Then comes Haochen, proudly holding up a childish drawing of a smiling baby between two figures. Clearly them. Laughter fills the house again, and the tension melts away. In that laughter, there's love. In the teasing, there's care. And in every glance they share, there's a quiet promise that their future, however uncertain, will be faced together, hand in hand. Evening drapes the Shen courtyard in gentle silver light. The laughter from dinner has faded, replaced by the soft rustle of leaves and the quiet hum of crickets. Shu Yan and Shen Haoming sit side by side on the old stone bench, fingers intertwined, the glow of the lanterns flickering softly between them. Haoming's voice breaks the silence first, low, steady, filled with emotion. Yan, thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for giving us another chance. Shu Yan leans her head against his shoulder, her smile calm and tender. We don't need to thank each other, she whispers. But I do want to thank you for standing by me, for helping me chase my dreams, for never walking away again. He turns slightly, pressing a gentle kiss to her hair. That's only right, he murmurs. You've always been my peace, my harbor. The camera pulls back slowly, the couple sitting beneath the moonlight, wrapped in the warmth of their family's laughter echoing faintly from inside. No grand vows, no dramatic farewell, just a quiet, lasting love, shining like the moon above them, soft, constant, and eternal. After all the misunderstandings, Shu Yan and Shen Haoming finally find peace. A love rebuilt through patience and sincerity. From the warm kitchen mornings to the moonlit courtyard, their bond has quietly deepened, stronger than before. But happiness is never the end. It's only the beginning of new challenges. What awaits them after this calm? Will love's ambitions plant-die line bring new success or new storms? And when family expectations return, can their love withstand the test of time? Stay tuned, as the next episodes will reveal whether this fragile happiness can truly last.